fell out with me, they did me a favor. I had to fight 100 demons just to get to this paper. Sneak this and I ain't tripping, we gon' get what you later.
From a dope spot, jealousy came from me and my pops, cause he had no pops. Watching me close, get sad when you both pop. Thought assuming you grab, but it don't stop. Coming, just get your bag, no ops. Most of these out here just mad over women that they wish that they had. Never come around and get a taste of this living. You'll get addicted. I was broke too, but somehow I managed to fix it. Run around chatting about me and gon' make a always with different. I guess the don't trust you. You belong in the sewer. Somebody should flush you. Nice and comfortable until the medics gotta rush you. Blocks I had to cut through there. It get hazardous. That an all-time high. That ain't the half of it. Trying to add it up in my head, but ain't no math with it. Get next to try to grab a pic. Now they on some rap. It's nasty. I ain't asked for this. I was just so thin.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Dan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. For the Timberwolves, this is the last game before heading back to Minnesota. And, of course, Derek White. It's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Timberwolves jersey.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
Henderson outside. Pass to Ware. No good with the triple. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's KD. Rebound by Okogie. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic. But it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Outside, Beal. And stolen by White. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
And KD, here we go. That one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
White, good.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Booker with it. He's picked up by White. There's a good screen. The shot by KD. No good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. White, wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 6 points.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Bucket is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
It's White on the wing. The tray. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
.144 left to play here in the first. Now Booker, still yet to score. Pass to Richards. Back to Booker. It's stolen by White. It's deflected. Allen outside. Good drive by Booker. So they take the lead.
Skillful make inside by Booker. Able to find his spot for the finish.
Here's White. Out left to the wing. Dunn left side. Outside O'Neal. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. White, a good look. The rebound by Richards.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Here's Booker going inside.
Well, Adebayo's a little undersized at the center spot, but he can give you some shot blocking.
Terrence Shannon.
Allen for three. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Sharp missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Booker, right side. It's stolen by White. Smith for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead, leading.
11.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Booker looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen for the three. The Timberwolves trade. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Here's Nurkic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Beal. Fires for three. Nisi. It's good on the putback. Nisi's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
And they continue to control the glass.
Smith outside. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. To the middle. Outside for KD. Jacks up a three. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Sharp with it. He's picked up by KD.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Here's Beal. Dillingham with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Durant, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Pass to Smith.
2 minutes.
Here he goes. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack.
Back to Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Knocks it loose.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over and just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run. Oh, just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Phoenix making a change here.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And here's Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got his first points in this one.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Messi. Inside. And no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Okogie. Nothing on the board. Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Booker with it. He's picked up by White. Booker, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 6 to the middle. White, good. White's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Timberwolves. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
Pass to Durant. Durant, money from deep.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Well, sometimes you got to go in there and play big, and that's what Scoot did.
Here's Beal. Makes it off the glass. Beal's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Henderson attacking. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go.
Timeout.
And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Yeah, that screener proving no problem for Adebayo.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The lead is 2. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. And stolen by Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Durant inside. Trains it from 9 feet away. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
There's the lob to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Smith.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
And here's KD for 3. And the 3 ball is good. KD's got 20.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
So much ball being played in the air. Sharp can really go get it.
Durant in the corner. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. "36 seconds left to play here in the third. There's a screen. Smith outside for the lead. And he gets it to go. Smith's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Booker outside. Allen outside. It's stolen by Smith. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Off target from outside. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we'll...
41.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. White with it. Smith outside. From downtown. The rebound by Richard.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
O'Neal outside. Off target with his 3. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Smith. Finished off the break.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Booker outside. Over Sharp. Booker no good. And so it's Minnesota with it. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside, Beal. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Ring shot on the way. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Suns.
And Dunn over to help. At the elbow, Smith. Back to Sharp. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Beal driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Here's Minnesota. It's a one-point game. And here's White to the paint. And Smith with the stuff.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. You're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Timberwolves leading by 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And up the court come the Suns on the break. Dunn misses. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And not efficient in that first half, but they have really picked it up here. The shots that weren't falling earlier finally finding the bottom of the net.
Here's Richards, and it's good, 2 points. Richards got his first bucket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Richards. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Suns trail by 3. Here's Beal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Smith on the wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
So it's Phoenix now. .110 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beal from long range. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Beal's got the game tied up here for Phoenix. Pass to Sharp. To the inside. Here's Adebayo.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Booker outside. To Beal. Durant for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the pick. Right wing. Here's Ware. And the 3 off target. Durant feeling it out a bit. Top of the key, Booker. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire...